his brother Larson. Did I say his name right? Tina Knowles' ex-husband. I was watching his movie on BET Plus, a Christmas movie. Wow, Wonderful Christmas, something like that. This man can really act. And whenever you come out, Mr. Larson, I want to be the first one to interview you because I can tell in your energy you just could not be subjective to an alpha female. I believe you an alpha man. You the old school. You feel like she should be subjected to you, but because of your bank account is not big as her bank account, and you don't have a billionaire daughter. I want to make it perfectly clear on that. You don't have a billionaire daughter, but you know what I'm saying. You don't want to be under subjected. What is his name? Is it Larson? Lawson, Lawson, Lawson. Okay, Lawson. All right. Did I say Mr. Lawson? Did I give his name right? I want to make sure I get his name right because I was watching some of his movies last night. Mr. Lawson, even though you like to watch a little adult entertainment, nothing wrong with that, but I feel like you didn't want to fall under subjection of a powerful black woman. That's a lot because she kind of carried the weight because she got that Beyonce power behind her and Solange power behind her. Do you hear what I'm saying? And then they said, well, Tasha K broke the story first. Yes, because she got people in the chat that they watch stuff in the chat, and I can't wait to get a staff like that because some of y'all is lazy as ever. But her people, they be in the chat. They be in the chat, be looking at stuff. So they must have went back to his old post and find out they weren't posting each other pictures, or somebody sent to Tasha K and she just ran with the story, right? She didn't have an inside source. She just saw it on his Instagram. I was like, oh, that's how she found out. Y'all be a little bit lazy, all right? Some of y'all is good, but some of y'all are just lazy. But I love the fact that he ain't got that money. Current movie he did stole that. Stole that $1 million? Really? They said lazy ever. But I love the fact that that they went on when it came into stuff like that. Okay, I love that. I love how he is acting. He's been in the biz for a long time, and it's okay. It just don't work. First of all, it won't gonna work because she been married before, so it ain't gonna work. God do not ordain you to get divorced and then get remarried. I don't believe in that. I believe that, and to death do you part. If you remarry, he coming into adultery. Right? That is not your wife until Mr. Knows dead, until he die. Then she could be free to marry again. That's how I believe. So I believe that when he remarried this woman that was already married, had a first husband still kicking, he have committed a sin, and God did not ordain that marriage. Because I personally believe that if you get with a woman that have been previously married before and her first husband ain't dead, you committed adultery. And that's what I personally believe. Now, that's my belief. Now, you don't have to agree with my belief and say, hey, Wiley, I don't agree with it. That's fine. But that's what I believe in, honestly. I believe that if you are marrying someone that have already previously been married before, you have committed adultery. That's in the book. So I'm saying that personally. Me personally, I feel like Tina is not over Matthew Knowles. And the reason why she left Matthew is because he got babies on her, but she still loves her husband. She's still in love with her, even though he cheated. But she still loved her husband. And she would have still been with him if he did not get those women pregnant. Most women know their husband is a cheater, always been a cheater. But as long as you don't get Shaquita and Shaquana and them pregnant, I'm good with it. The same thing with Wendy Williams. She was good with her husband cheating, as long as he didn't get another woman pregnant. Once that woman get pregnant, okay, I got to divorce you. I got to let you go. You did. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go, player. I gotta let you go. You got her pregnant, so the marriage have ended. I gotta let you go. That's just how that goes. And a lot of times people want to rush into marriage, but you're going to be rushing because it's a lot of work when you're trying to get married. You got to know what you're doing. Marriage is hard. Marriage is hard. Marriage is a hard job. You got to know what you're doing when you get married. Marriage is hard. Okay? You got to know what you're doing. They said marriage is everything. Marriage, they said that's your own definition, but it's in the Bible. So, my own definition is in the book, is what I read. Okay? All right. Thank you so very much for those that are sending cash apps on that way because we needed it. Oh, let me send her a heart because she's this sister said she said for hurry up and get to the topic. That's what she said. She left a beautiful donation, and she is beautiful herself. It looked like we worked together at one point, but I don't think we ever worked together. But she looked like one of my coworkers, the one I had a crush on back in the day. Why him, Joe? She can't get what she want. Marriage is hard work. Marriage is hard work. Marriage is hard work. It is. It is hard work. And so I pray that people, you get in marriage, it is very hard work. And then it's hard when you doing all this, you doing right, you faithful, you committed, you ain't cheating. Then he want to cheat. Do you hear what I'm saying? He cheating on you, screwing people that look worse than you. They are number 4, you are number 9 and 10. So sad. Make sure y'all click that like button. Just so much. Marriage is a lot. Cheating and lying. Knowing that you can't be committed to one thing. Instead of you telling the truth, you put on this facade and you lie. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the only reason why Beyonce and Jay-Z together, because it's a business arrangement. Building a $1 billion business. You know it's still some cheating there, but it's business. We will make more money together than actually separate. But the love is gone. And every once in a while, when you get involved with it, you get to cheating, it come out, then you go back to the business, then you make an album, etc. But we know the love ain't there no more. The love is gone. You know the love is gone. You know the love ain't there anymore. You know that you don't love them anymore. You know the love is gone. So I'm going to say that from the heart. But when it comes to Tina, Mr. Lawson, hope I'm saying his name right. You know what I'm kind of say, player, bad with words. But I just think he's an alpha man. I think that he did not want to fall and be no beta. I don't think he wanted to be no beta. And I'm just only assuming, yes, exactly. This is a gossip show, so I'm giving you some gossip. So sit down with your foolish self. And I'm going to be real with you. Having this gossip, he didn't want to do all that type of stuff, and I'm just going to keep it all the way real. And I cannot stop you for whatever you want to do. I got to keep it all the way real. Do you hear what I'm saying? So I got to keep it. I got to keep it real with you. It took 5 minutes to get a marriage, to get a marriage, and 3 hours to get it over. Wow. When it pertains to infidelity, taps into a, okay, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Look at your next ex here. Y'all can call in and give y'all thoughts about that, but it is what it is. Most men cannot adapt to a powerful woman that got all that money. Most men ain't equipped. They're not gonna, neither party is willing to compromise. And I believe it was the compromise issue in that relationship. And hopefully we get more information. But because this man is very private, he old, she's older, both of them are kind of private people, they're not going to get into that. So we're going to move on from that. But I just had to bring that back up because I'm watching a movie last night. So I had to bring